I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Be right back. I ain't gonna wait that song back. Give me one shot and I'll never get it thrown back. Be cautious, someone going back.
What up, everybody? It's your guy, Mr. 35, back at it. Listen, I'm not going to take much of your time tonight. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and it's called Why Commit? This is my opinion. This is what I think. If you don't like it, that's tough. A lot of people don't like what I say. A lot of people like what I do say. But I'm just spitting how I see it. I see Angel Reese, Paige Beckham, Juju Watson, Caitlin Clark. I saw on the Stephen A. Smith's first take today, talks about Unc, they call Shay Shay. He said that Caitlin Clark helped build Iowa. She was the only 5-star that ever went to Iowa, and now building that program up. Just off of her. No one knew about Iowa before Caitlin Clark got there. Why? She was committed. Committed is loyalty. What a lot of people don't understand, a lot of these kids don't understand, you going to Blue Bloods, Duke, Kentucky, which I love. Go to Kentucky. I love Kentucky. But you're going to these programs and you playing a position with 3 other people right in front of you is already playing. 5-star last year, 4-star last year. Guys are hungry on the bench. They're waiting. They seeing you come in. They're like, "No, freshman, you ain't coming in playing over me." But why won't you commit to school? Then next thing you know, you're in the transfer portal. Oh, he committed from Kentucky. We don't have no tape on him. Why? Because you made a bad decision. Go to a school that needs you. Go to a school that really hunger for you. I mean, darn it, look at the HBCU ramp. Look at it. Their old coaches are there for a while. Players, when you commit to a school, do you understand that you got the coach's job in your hands? Literally. Look at the chick from Tennessee. Gone. Look at Juwan Howard, Michigan great basketball player. Gone. You know what I'm saying? What I'm understanding is the NIL have stopped all that. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid now. Stay in school. You got a full ride. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got a full ride. Take the NIL money. Develop your game. You are hurting the NBA. The NBA is hurting the NBA. For allowing freshmen, 1-year players, the one and done things coming out the school. You're hurting college basketball. I don't even watch men's basketball. I got tired of it. I'm like, nope, don't want to watch it. Well, yeah, I like this player, but he's gonna be gone next year. Then when you go to the NBA, next thing you know, you don't get drafted. You get drafted second round. Then as Gilbert Arenas said, half the people get drafted second round don't even make the NBA. They end up in the G League. Why go to the G League? And you can stay in school, develop your game, and get the money. You got the NIL, man. You know what I'm saying? You play good enough, you're going to get more. Look at Caitlin Clark. She on Gatorade, she on State Farm. And then Angel Reese, she's modeling. Fly J is rapping. These girls are rapping, and I'm liking it. I'm hoping she stay another year so she can make the game even better. I know Caitlin's leaving. She's leaving. But look, I'm thinking about the girl who's playing now. Juju. Paige is going back. Juju will be back next year. The freshman from Notre Dame, the number 10 from North Carolina State. I forgot her. Jace, whatever her name. She's balling. And I'm watching them like, I like this. I like the competition. You know why? Because next year they'll be back. The rivalry will be back. Can't get that from the men. What they got? Who? Last person I remember playing in the men basketball is Zion Williams. I don't remember nobody else. I didn't even know who. I didn't even know who won the NCAA last year. Connecticut. Only reason I know that because my cousin Angel, cousin played for Connecticut. That's the only reason. The only reason I know Connecticut won the NCAA because no one committed to basketball no more. You're getting paid now, so stay in school, get an education, learn how to earn your money. Let's see who that. Williams. I forgot his name. Lou Williams. He said, think about it, you got $5 million, you got to pay your agent, you got to pay your house, and then you got to tax that. Then most players put their money in this health insurance thing that I didn't even know about. Then he said, by the time you got all that, you was a millionaire, but you just a high thousandaire. That's how he put it. Lou Williams. He said, yeah. And then you know what I'm saying? Like half the players in the league, you don't last 4 years. Like next year, they got the first round of this year, they're gonna be looking for a job. I know the kid from Toledo, he ain't with the Golden State no more. He with Milwaukee or somewhere. I used to keep track of him. Now he's gone. Why? He stayed 1 year. 1 year. He could have stayed this year. Him and the kid they playing now, who the point guard scoring, he could have been dynamic duo. Could have brought Toledo up. They wouldn't be bouncing in the front. God almighty, it wouldn't be bounced in the first round of the MAC, you know? And by players standing, you building not only your school and your coach's reputation, you building the conference reputation. You building these schools. The school they're gonna win, gonna have a senior guard, senior players, all that. You ain't gonna see no more freshmen. No more freshmen win. Mississippi State lost because we had a freshman guard who couldn't handle the pressure. Great player. I hope he stayed. I hope he, doggone it, represent my Bulldogs. But you know what? When the pressure came, he couldn't make those decisions, and the seniors were looking at him to depend on him and didn't make it. That's what I saw. Tell me I'm wrong. Put it in the comments. I know I'm betting right now. Loyalty, people. If I'm wrong, you're hurting the game. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me, prove to me that I'm wrong. Leave a comment. Because not being committed is hurting the NCAA men basketball. The NBA should say you will stay in school 3 years. Just like football. Yeah, they're like football. Yeah, football, grown man sport. You just can't go to NFL and ain't developed. You do. But basketball, your game ain't developed. Shoot, half the players don't know how to play no basketball. Shoot, they're just going on pure talent. And then they're like, oh, the coaches don't know how to, darn it, he ain't here long enough. You know what I'm saying? Man. And then players that are winning coming from program, like, I don't know where he come from. Where did he come from? You know what? They come from overseas because they've been playing for years and years. And don't get me on no European basketball. The NBA has watered down defense, so a lot of European players can come over here and play. I agree with Agent Zero on that. But back to commitment. Commitment is loyalty to the game, loyalty to your coach. I know if your coach get fired or he get a better job, you should be able to leave. All right. But if you look at the transfer portal now, hundreds, it's over 1,000 kids in the transfer portal right now looking for a home. You know what? If they would have went to San Diego State, hey, homeboy, come over here. That's why the high school players don't have a chance no more. Transfer portal. When they did that, they eliminated the high school players. I know there's Jaylen Brown, there's Michael Bays, there's Murphy, and there's Kendall Bentley, kids up here in Toledo can straight out ball. But no one is ever going to give them a look, maybe. Maybe some D2 or D3 screen. And trust me, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But if the transfer portal wasn't like the way it was, I guarantee you the coach, like, I got time to develop this kid and he can be something. But right now, they don't have time because everybody want to win now. They're going to get some players out the transfer portal. No more loyalty to the game. No more commitment to high school players. You know? Now they gotta go. Now this is how it's gonna go now. They're gonna go for high school, JUCO, to college. Now, if you was a great player, like on one of these Morris or Oak Hill schools, those are the players that are gonna get from high school. Because they the reputation, because the coach been there a long time, they play, they travel to the United States, and they play. Commitment. I just don't get it. You know, I just don't get that you're a young man, you making $30,000, $40,000. It doesn't matter. They offer you that, they're like, come play for us 40 grand. You're like, okay. And now just think about this. I played for 40 grand for my freshman year. Then I play better every year, you're gonna get paid more. NIL is gonna come at you more. Why would I pay a person I ain't never seen play in the D1 league all this money and use a flop? Yeah, you the best player on your team, but you coming to the team of grown men, 21, 20 years old man. Now, if you show me in the spring in the course that you playing, they can't fool with you, man, I'll let you play. Then the whole world gonna see it. Then you know what? Contracts come like Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Spring Water, whatever. Some local dealership, come sign a paper, come take some pictures. We give you NIL. You can make money in college. You can make the money. Stay there. Be committed. Shoot, you gotta ride a pine. If you don't want to ride a pine, work your tail off and get on the court. You are killing young people. You are not understanding. You're killing man basketball, and it's breaking my heart. I don't keep up with the NCAA man basketball. I do not. The only reason I know who's in the NCAA tournament is because people at work. That's it. I've been following the girls for the last 2 years. I was like, man, this is interesting. They playing ball, you know, women basketball. Who wouldn't know? I always liked the women basketball. I didn't keep it up as much as the men, but now I'm like, forget the guys. This girl gonna be back next year. Let me see what she gonna do. How she gonna lead her team? Paige Beckham. When she got hurt, I'm like, dang. They're like, oh, she gonna go, she done. No, she ain't. But Paige Buckets is working it. Then they got this freshman, Juju, working it. You know, I thought her and Mikey Williams' little sister was going to be at it. She went to Arizona. I don't know about her. I don't know if she even started. Mikey, he left Memphis. Why? Because he ain't the top dog. Got to play. Penn Hardaway don't play. That's what I'm saying. Commit. If you so good, Mike, commit to the program. Commit to what is going on. You can't just go there like, hey, I'm here in 5-star, the best player in the country. You was the best player in the country in high school. If you feel the same way, commit to the game and play. Commit to your craft. As Kobe would say, this is my craft. If I practice, this is Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant, the legend, and it makes sense. He committed, practice 3 times a day. If you practice once a day, every day, you can never catch him, and he will always be better than you. That's Kobe Bryant. And now, like, dang, that makes a lot of sense. That dude would never catch me. Yeah, you got you practice in the morning, then you got practice at, let's see, your regular practice, then you practice later that night. How can they catch up with you? He like, oh yeah, all the time, then you see me elevate. My game elevated. Same people playing the same competition, but my game elevated. Fundamentals. If half the player in the college or high school did that, the game will be so much better. Commitment, people. Commitment is loyalty, not only to the school, but to your craft. Play the game, man. The people I interview on my channel, they are committed to their game. These are guys that nobody knows about. A lot of people know about, but they won't pull the trigger. They won't pull that trigger and say, man, I need that guy. but I gotta win now. If you're so worried about if you're gonna play or not, go to Jacksonville State, go to Jackson State, go to Bethune-Cookman, go to Texas Southern, go to Grambling. Look at Grambling. High school player who wanna like, oh man, if I go to Duke, I'm gonna have to sit for 2 years. Well, if I go to Grambling, I got a chance to play. Why don't you go to Grambling? Why don't you go to Southern? Why don't you go to USM? Why don't you go to school that will allow you to play? FAMU, Bethune-Cookman. Then you got the Rams. I forget that school. Salem. Then you got NCC State. You got South Carolina State. You got TSU, Tennessee State University. You got all these schools. You got San Jose. Then you got Arizona. You got many of these schools. Arizona State. You know, you got Idaho. They still D1. You got Florida Gulf Coast. You got all these schools that's begging for high school players to come, but now it's like whatever. Go, listen, if you don't understand nothing, go to these places. If you're a baller, they will find you. If you average 20 points, 10, 20, 10, I mean, doubles, they're gonna find you. They're gonna like, this kid can play. Coach gonna like, this kid can play. Somebody gonna like, this kid can play. This is a 3-5 Sports, so I am Mr. 3-5. I am talking about commitment. Commit to the game. That's all I ask for. Commit to your craft. Commit to a coach. Say, coach, I'm going to be here if you're going to be here. I commit to your scheme. My gosh. Look at that. But if you're going to go to Duke, Kentucky, you better know you're going to be on the bench. You better know that unless you're going in there with the mindset of nobody's better than me. And a lot of them do that, but it's another dude on the same end say, I'm hungry. You got to come through me. Come through me. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I was better than you last year. Now I'm better than you now. I got a year experience. You think you're going to come in here over me? No. He's going to make you better, but you're going to have to ride a pine. Or you can take your skills and go to a school that actually needs your help. Duke don't need you. Kentucky don't need you. You know, why go to a school and ride a pine and you know you better than half the guys on court? Go somewhere else and say, bring a couple of your buddy. That was Michigan did. You know, I mean, the bad boys, Fab Five. Fab Five. I'm thinking about Detroit. Fab Five, they brought in, recruited. Juwan Howard recruited. Jalen Rose recruited. They brought 6. They were all 5 and plus one more, 6. 6 freshmen. Set it off. And they came back every year. They played till their junior year. Brought college football, basketball on the map. Brought Michigan on the map. Bad boys, you know. Why can't y'all do that now? You know? You know why? Because you want to win now. Think you just can't win right now. It don't work that way. I am Mr. 3-5, and I appreciate everyone listening to me vent and rant about nothing. But I do got a very, very, very talented player coming on Thursday. I hope y'all can come and join the show. Like I said, he'll be here Thursday. I think it's 5 o'clock Eastern time is when I said he was coming. So, you know, he'll be here, and I hope you get the chance to hear him. He got a nice little story coming, and I hope y'all enjoy the show.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you. Better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't no... Be right back.